For the month of October 2025 monthly horoscope. Hello, my Virgos. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I only need 600 more people on here to subscribe, and then I make it to 5,000 subscribers. Yay! So thank you. Thank you for helping me with my viewership. My viewership is also up by 51%. So thank you all for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I really appreciate the love energy. So this month for you, on the 1st, Juno moves into Sagittarius. On the 4th, Pallas moves into Aquarius. No, Pallas goes direct in Aquarius. Then on the 6th, Mercury enters Scorpio here. So on the 6th at 12:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury enters Scorpio. Transformative communication and psychological insights challenges your core wounds of identity here. You also have a stellium in Scorpio in your 3rd house of communications here. So you could be very intuitive at this time with this energy here. This is an intense aspect that pushes you to confront and express painful truths about yourself and your connections with others. I feel that this is a time where you're really being vulnerable, even though you don't want to be vulnerable, and getting into nasty fights with others that are pulling that vulnerability out to you or giving you ultimatums as they go running out the door, and you freaking opening up to them is what's going to happen. I feel like there's a lack of communication, like always and every day, between you and your partner, where you need to confront certain issues that you've been throwing under the rug and pretending like everything's okay when everything's not okay. And now you're going to have those conversations because you can only take so much shit from another person. This is a time of confronting those feelings, even though you may not want to be confrontational and you don't want to be vulnerable here and go with other people here. I feel like whatever right now is going on is really bothering you and triggering you, and you can only repress so much before it comes out. So it's coming out. We could be watching what happens, or for some of you here, this is you and your partner getting into fights with each other because your partner wants you to be vulnerable or wants some kind of reaction from you and wants some kind of response from you, wants your attention, but you're not giving it to them. You've been too quiet way too long, and now this person wants some kind of validation for their feelings or wants you to change this part of your aspect where you need to be more intimate with them. And it's not about sex, it's about emotional intimacy, and you're not giving them that emotional intimacy, okay? And it's because you don't like to be vulnerable and you don't like to be figured out, because that means that in the hindsight of things, if you do get figured out, therefore you got to go, you know? So it's kind of like that. It's like, you know, so it's very difficult for you to do that, you know. So this is something that you're gonna have to deal with and confront and, you know, work on. Alrighty, on the 6th, the full moon at 11:47 p.m. in Aries, conjunct with Neptune in Aries before it goes back into Pisces in your 8th house. You can be analytical in your way of thinking. A beautiful time for manifesting, the law of attraction here. You can truly feel the belief that you're going to get something, like truly come into that certainty of belief, what you're receiving and what you are deserving, and you are in a place of allowing it to happen. Okay, also you're taking initiative at this time. You could be taking care of your responsibilities and you're not afraid to handle your business at this time. You're no longer running away from your responsibilities or things that you've been putting off, but now you're confronting them and taking care of them. This is a time of taking back your power, so you're not intriguing or helping anybody at this time, especially family. You could be very selective with whom you help or how much help you give to others. This is also a time of your emotional core with unconventional expressions in public or career matters. This aspect fosters emotional breakthroughs, relationships, finances, and shared resources, leading to an independent and authentic approach to your career path, which may involve sudden changes, innovations, and non-traditional careers. Then on the 13th at 5:19 p.m., Venus enters Libra. So this is a hooker that is going to take your money and spend it like it's going out of style. So don't expect to save your money at this time with this energy. As quickly as money comes in, as quickly as that bitch is going to spend it. So this could be a time where either, you know, your money's leaving very quickly. This is a time where your significant other could be spending your money like water. Your children could be spending your money like water. For others of you, this could be you wanting luxurious things, so your spending can be over the top. Then a desire for luxurious things and comforts at this time, and will work to create a beautiful and financially stable existence. Strategically attracting wealth, your charm and sense of aesthetics are naturally and intelligently applied to your finances and career. You intuitively know how to earn money through artistic pursuits and through harmonious diplomatic partnerships. Diplomatic work partnerships, you are adept at using your negotiating and people skills to create productive and balanced working relationships. Your natural ability to understand relationship patterns help you find the right people to collaborate with, leading to greater success. On the 13th at 10:52 p.m., Pluto goes direct. It represents a significant period of revolutionary, society-altering innovation in technology, communication, and governance. Some of you, this could be you at work learning the latest and greatest in technology. Others of you, this could be you updating yourself with the latest and greatest in technology. You may have like a lot of lessons when it comes to the internet, when it comes to your computer, you know, when it comes to fiber optics, you know, with this energy. I've learned about my computer. This isn't witchcraft. Get your life. Know the fucking difference between witchcraft and tarot. This isn't fucking witchcraft. Just because I light some candles because it gives me hope, that's it. Okay? And then I have like a lot of Zoharts here and I read and pray. Stop it with the fucking witchcraft. I'm not a fucking witch. Okay? I really am not. If I was a fucking witch, I would not be doing this for a living. I would be manifesting myself onto a yacht in the middle of the ocean. We already talked about this, somewhere in Saint-Tropez, drinking mimosas and having the billionaire lifestyle that I deserve. Okay? That's what the fuck I would be doing. That is a witch. Okay? I am not a witch. I am a tarot card reader that does astrology. So until you see me on that goddamn yacht having mimosas and giving my longitude and latitude of where the hell I'm at, because I refuse to do personal readings and bitches want to come see me and say, hi, I'm here in Saint-Tropez. And I'm going to be like, oh, that's great. I'm in the middle of the ocean. I am the devil. I am pretty, aren't you? And look at you following me and watching me, bitch. Oh, you love the devil, don't you, stupid ass? So anyways, you the devil. God, y'all need to go back to church. Shit. Look at you watching me. Thank you for supporting the devil and supporting all that the devil does. Mwah. Okay, so anyways, this is going to be a time for you to make sense of your electronics at this time. So for some of you here, this could be a situation where you are like, you know, like for me, I had to learn a lot about my internet. Like I learned about my router, my modem, and then I found out that all my wiring outside my home needed to be updated because it's very old. And the technician said that, well, you know what? Rage bait makes money too. Ow! So whatever makes me money, hi, hello, goodbye. But you don't gotta watch me either. Why are people on here? Lord. Oh, God. Dave. Click faster. Just click it all. So it's just, I can't. So anyways, so I found out that the crunchiness of my cable, because the guy fixed my cable, because God willing, I had a bad thunderstorm and it brought down my cable wire, so I had to call the cable company. And he updated my cable, but then also the little square thing, the splitter, those of you in cable know, my splitter was out of date. So that's what helped my internet to get faster. So it's like lessons like that you're going to learn about your technology. So it can be like that. I already went through it. You're going to go through it. So you may have a lot of lessons with your internet. Okay, this could also be a lot of practices with that. This is a very innovative time for you. You can be coming up with money-making ideas. A great time for those of you who are computer programmers or anything to deal with technology, social media, internet. You benefit through transformation with your health for the collective. There is an overhaul with your health and bin because you have the stellium in Aries still, you know, with the Earth now playing in there, Ceres, Chiron, and who else? Eros, even though they're all in retrograde, and Neptune in retrograde for the tiny bit of time. And it's all about been like health and like fitness. Some of you have been overdoing it, so be careful with that, you know, so be careful with that. But this is a time of like working on yourself, which you love to do anyways, okay? So your physical well-being is the foundation of your greater aspiration. Then on the 21st at 8:25 a.m., the new moon in Libra is in your second house. This can be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. This would be a great time for thoughts to become things, but as you're manifesting, don't expect people or situations to stay because they have to make room for whatever it is that is coming into your life at this time. So this is going to bring about changes because whatever you're trying to manifest is trying to come in. So in this lifetime, you will have whatever you want just at different times in your life. This is a great energy time for communication. This is also a great time for lawyers. This is a great time for those of you who are debaters, artists. A great time for communication in general for you. Make sure you're using your voice. I feel any sudden changes or change that may be coming up really upsets you and makes you feel some kind of damn way. Very distraught about changes during this time period, almost like a Cancer sign, okay? So you're not very, you're not very adaptable, you know, and you're a Virgo and you're supposed to be like super adaptable. But I think with the stellium in Scorpio here, Scorpios like to sit on their hands. They don't necessarily like to make changes. So any changes that are coming up at this time because of the stellium in Scorpio, you're very reluctant to move unless it's done by your hand. And even people suggesting changes to you is almost sacrilegious, you know, them suggesting things to you. It's like, oh my God, how dare you, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, you know, so it's like you have to do it by your own hand. So this can take a while, alrighty. So you could be feeling some kind of salty way. Then on the 22nd at 5:51 a.m., Neptune goes retrograde in Pisces. So now the rose-colored glasses come off and life seems a little bit more harsh and intense. Overthinking, overanalyzing commences, feeling anxious, anxieties abound. Okay, then you have yourself with the South Node in your first house. So this may not be emotionally the easiest energy time for you. You can also be super critical, super judgy of others when it comes to relationships or love, okay? And relationships can suffer at this time. Also, you could be too much invested in your reality. So this can cause depression. This is a lot of self-reevaluation of relationships here because you start to see people for who they really are at this time with this energy, or you're reevaluating the arrangements that you made with others at this time, okay? Or other people in your life can be a friend, family, or whoever are not meeting your friendship list or your checklist at this time. So you could be definitely reevaluating your relationships here. On the 22nd, the sun enters Scorpio here. And this is going to be in your third house. This is a family reunion, or the focus is on communication with relatives. You may have a lot of important errands to do around town. I feel you really need to think you could get nasty emails, or you could get really nasty in your emails or in your text messages with other people because you could be losing some damn patience with others. So remember, everything is cause and effect. So if you're going to do this, I'm going to do this and block you. So I would be careful at this time. Like, for example, if you have your favorite psychic that you go to with this energy here, this would be a time period that I would not like get nasty with your favorite psychic because the shit that you have in your life is not coming true fast enough, okay? So be careful with ranting and raving to your favorite psychic because you will find they will block you on all streams, okay? And if they could find your address, they'd probably go to your house and slap the shit out of you too. So you need to really cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off in your writing or text messages. Now, love relationships, same thing. If you want your partner to stay, this is not the best time to be threatening them, cussing at them because they're not doing what you're doing because you're super impatient with this energy here. So it could be something like that going on during this time period. So I do see that happening for you. I feel you really need to think. You could get nasty. You're unfiltered, you're provocative, and you just tell it like it is at this time. So get ready to be blocked with this energy here. I do paid readings. So this can be a time also that this may not be the nicest energy because you're honest and you're very opinionated at this time, and you're nasty about your honesty too. So I would just shut the hell up. You know what your mama said? If you don't got nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all. Okay, use couth. Alrighty, and this is where I feel like a lot of the Karens are going to come out at this time with this energy here. So I would be careful with this energy. You may find yourself more eager to debate or win arguments, so Karens abound. You might also be patient or impatient with others. That's why you're going to be sending nasty text messages, because they're not responding to you quick enough, or they don't understand what the hell you want, because one, a lot of you just don't communicate, and we are all not psychics, and I'm not a 24-hour psychic. I need to, and then on top of that, I'm focusing on somebody else in my life. I'm really not focusing on y'all asses. So don't expect me to be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, this is gonna happen. No, because I'm more like, message me back, message me. Why are you not text message me? Bitch, I said message me. I swear to God, I am going to give this man a coma one day. Watch, you're going to see somebody in a long-term coma, and this man is going, when he wakes up from his coma, is going to have me on damn repeat. He's gonna be like, Marie, you know, and everybody's gonna be like, oh, he's your biggest fan. No, I've been telling him to text message me back like 1,000,000 times. So that's what Marie is doing. So don't be blaming your shit on me, because I'm too busy focusing on him. Okay, so on the 29th, oh, Eileen, you don't gotta fucking watch me. You chill, bitch. Bye. So anyways, on the 29th at 7:02, wow, all the assholes are out today, huh, Dave? So anyways, on the 29th at 7:02 a.m., Mercury enters Sagittarius in your 4th house. This could be thoughts of moving, but thoughts, okay? Or renovating a home or decorating a home. You don't have like a big stellium here. It's a mutable sign. So it's kind of like more thought. If it was a cardinal sign, like your 8th house, and Neptune was back in there and Saturn was back in there, I would say there was a move happening. No, I don't. Why? I swear. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, please. I have 4,406 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you for the 6 likes. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, make it happen. Subscribe. Okay, I need 600 more people to subscribe so I can reach 5,000. I would like to reach 5,000. So you could be renovating a home. This could be a move happening or traveling coming up. This is transforming your deep-seated rooted beliefs and understandings of home by integrating them with your daily routine and work life. You may find empowerment through radical changes in your daily habits, possibly leading to a more authentic experience or expression of your inner self. And oh my God, I can only imagine. Oh, some of you, especially, some of my Virgos are really good at redecorating. It's like, wow, I just love it. Libras and Virgos are really good at decoration, and Leos, oh my God, yes, Leos, Virgos, and Libras really good at redecorating. Not good. All the trolls are out, and all the trolls are picking on me on my thing and making my blood pressure go up. So, and I'm just trying to get done with my videos so I can continue on with my day. So this is also unveiling hidden truths. You may gain heightened ability to see through illusions, especially regarding your work, health, and personal relationships, leading to a more authentic and empowered understanding of yourself. So yeah, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for the 7 likes. Okay, even though there's 143 of you on, 200, what? Okay, so there's like all these different numbers going on. So anyways, thank you. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, please. If you love what I do, give me some love. It's free. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to get on the algorithms too. If you know how to do that, do that. Thank you for the 9 likes. Right now I'm at 4,406 subscribers. If you're not subscribed to the channel, Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Libra is going to be my last video today. And then tomorrow, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Scorpio through Pisces is coming up. Okay, so the first card I come up with is the Ace of Coins, mastering your money situation. Some of you, that will be next. I'm doing that next. Yes, Fausto. Oh, Fausto, hi. I'm going to do that next. Mastering your money situation, creating your own reality. Some of you are going to be getting a new job during this time period. The Three of Cups, I feel like family has a lot of influence over you, or your money, or how to spend your money. And that's probably why you're going to get nasty with other people here, because you're going to realize that people are trying to control your money situation. So, and trying to tell you how to spend your money. So you may start freaking out on other people here because they're trying to tell you what to do with your money. Like you a little kid and you don't know what to do with money, you know, like you and somebody treating you like an idiot. All right. The Eight of Coins, I feel with this energy here that this can be a time that a celebration of your dedication to your skills. Some of you could be making milestones on the social media. Others of you, this could be making milestones at work at this time, being acknowledged for all that you do. Thank you for the 4,407 subscribers. I really appreciate you. My God. All right. The Two of Swords, I feel like you could be going through it emotionally here at this time with this energy as well. So I do see that coming up for you and you kind of going through it. The Seven of Swords, again, very secretive, not sharing you're keeping everybody on basically on a needs to know basis. Okay, you're not really open and honest about your feelings, or you're just not talking about your feelings at this time. The Nine of Coins, I do feel like for some of you this can be thoughts of a move coming up with this energy here. For others of you, this is emotional abundance, you being self-sufficient, self-reliant at this time, so your money situation begins to improve. The King of Cups, I do feel like for some of you here that you can be a stickler for the rules here, or you can be feeling more controlling over your situation, or you have a better grasp of your situation here as well. Okay, how am I going down a dark road when I've been doing this since I was 13, professionally as an apprentice since I was 13 years old? And if you saw my life back then, you would have been like, so yeah. If you know, you know, that's all I gotta say. If you've been in my experience, you know, and it's kind of like, there's no dark road down here. There's what the bougie-esque, what the black and white, what the cachet, what the Yves Saint Laurent. If you know, you know. And it's like, no. I'm not gonna talk to anybody on the thing anymore. I think I'm just gonna leave it to Dave, because it's like there's so many rude assholes on here. It's ridiculous. It's like, Jesus. And it's mostly men, and it's like, oh my God, I have a thought in my head. Let me share it because you're the only female I'll talk to. Yes, talk to me badly. Yes, cuss at me, spit at me. And it's like, okay, I'm here for it. Yeah. You know, it's like shit. Oh my gosh. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for the 10 likes. So anyways, the Two of Coins, financial stability, adapting. Some of you are managing multiple sources of income, which I believe. So those of you over 50 are, you know, your little pots, all your little pots are boiling at this time with this energy here. So I do see that coming up. The Four of Cups, time of contemplation and meditation, celebration of achievements, the fruits of your labor here as well. So this is a time period where you're too focused on that. So you may have to try to create more of a work-life balance for yourself with this energy, you know, and not be so stuck about work and work and work and work, you know, and your aspirations. The Moon card, I do feel like you love being in service to others. Some of you could be volunteering your time and energy here with this energy. The Devil card, some of you, I feel like you need to be careful with love. You see what you see in love. You are dealing with a toxic relationship. This person may have an alcohol problem. or this person may have problems with drugs and alcohol, or maybe they smoke the pot like a lot with this energy here as well. So they could be going through some kind of depression because of it. I do feel like this person's very manipulative. Some of you are going to be working on yourself, maybe quitting bad habits. Others of you, this is you leaving a toxic situation, or you're working on yourself. The World card, I feel like you can be more about your freedom at this time. The world tends to work in your way here. I do see fulfillment happening with business endeavors here as well. So money gets better during this time period. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer. I do see endings coming up, but it's going to be by your hand, and it's going to be a positive outcome. Maybe you felt like if you quit a job or leave a situation that you're going to get yelled at or something like that, and nothing happens. Or maybe it just fizzles out, whatever group endeavor that you were doing with other people, and everybody decides that they don't want to do it no more. The Knight of Wands talks of new beginnings. Some of you, this is traveling coming up with this energy here as well. The High Priestess card, unrequited love, secret admirer. Okay, but this person's in a relationship because the Devil card's involved with the High Priestess card, which means like be quiet, don't say anything. So this person's in a relationship, but this person like has a secret crush on you with this energy. And I do feel like it goes both ways. So you two have a crush on each other, but it's secretive. Okay, the Five of Swords, super secretive. Okay, so yeah, it's like you two know about it, but nobody else knows about it. But people are assuming about it is what I see. So you think that other people don't know, but I think this is like a Taurus. So, but they know, okay? So don't be thinking like people are stupid. They do see, and they know. All right, so even though you trying to play Bubble the Fool, it's like, bitch, I ain't Bubble the Fool, I see you. And it's like, no you don't. No you don't. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, this is like the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Coins. This is, somebody is having an affair. It's an emotional affair, but it's still an affair. So, and I do feel like there is going to be fights over this. There's going to be fights about trust issues that are going to be coming up in the relationship with this energy. So I do see that because you're trying to play this person for Boo the Fool, and it's like, she knows. I hope this person plays it on recording, like in that song. She knows, you know, that'd be so awesome. Film it to me. The Two of Cups, somebody is feeling like crazy in love with you, or you two are like really crazy for each other to the point of obsession, but nobody's doing anything about it. Everybody's sitting on their hands about it. I do see like there's a spiritual or psychic connection between the two of you as well. It's very intense energy here, but everybody knows. Everybody knows. Okay, the King of Swords, confrontation. Yeah, in the words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. There is going to be confrontation about it with this energy here, because you are avoiding the elephant in the room, or you're trying to avoid confrontation from this other person here. All right, so I do see that. The Five of Wands. Yeah, you're getting into arguments. Ooh, you fighting. So you fighting at this time. You fighting to keep your secret a secret with this energy, or they're fighting to keep their secret a secret with this energy as well. Okay. The Justice card, major decisions are going to come up during this time period. Somebody's not making a decision as a way to manipulate a situation in their life, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. I don't think like it's like necessarily you. Some of you, it might be you, but others of you, it's not necessarily you. So I do see that coming up with this energy, alrighty? The Eight of Swords, I feel like somebody is hurt by the past and they're scared to make changes because of past lessons. Now, somebody may have had left this person the first time with this energy, and then they went back to this person only now to feel convinced to leave this person yet again. Okay, so It's like, just leave and don't come back, you know? So this person is dealing with issues, emotional issues, and limitations in their head, and they're scared to move forward at this time. So they need to move past their limitations at this time. They need to break free from their own mental constraints with this energy here as well. I think this person could also be trying to be fair and resolute. I do see some people taking this to the internet at this time with this energy and telling other people about it. The Ace of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, this is taking creative risk at this time with this energy as well. This is a time of new beginnings or a creative project that's underway. I do see that this is a beautiful time to follow your passion projects, because your passion projects will be very lucrative and the money will flow. The Two of Wands, again, sitting on your hands, Two of Coins, Two of Swords, Two of Wands, being very cerebral and in your head about things, okay? Making a decision after careful consideration here, and being about, this person is about like, just like being really responsible and really adultish and mature about their decisions. So this person's not so quick to jump into anything new. All right. So this person's very cautious coming in. So you need to be patient with this person if you want to be with this person. Okay. You know, but whatever decision that this person makes, it won't lead them astray. Okay. So it's the right decision. The Seven of Cups, I do feel like this person will be messaging you, or you guys play like a lot of online games with each other, literally playing online games with each other. I do see this would be a whirlwind romance here. The Tower card, somebody's going to be going through a breakup here. So I do see eventually this person is going to be going through some life changes here, and it's possibly a breakup. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to do Libra really quick, and then that's it. So let's do it, Dave. Kisses. Mwah.